them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Who gives away this beautiful bride? Well done. Great suit. Hello. Welcome, everybody. So glad to have you here. Today, on this beautiful Palm Springs estate, we take ourselves out of our usual routine, and we are here together to really help celebrate and witness this incredible marriage of Avery and Chris. And I have to tell you, there's a lot that goes into something like this, and there's a lot of people to thank. And as you look around right now and you see this wedding party, you think they're friends. Actually, they bought them out of Hollywood, out of a costume department. We aren't going to talk about that. My God, they're absolutely beautiful. But these are their friends for many, many years as they grew up together. And they were played an important part in the role as they've got together and they've known each other. Just to kind of give you a little situation, on Chris's side, these guys have all been friends since grammar school, and the rookie comes from 7th grade. Roman, say hello to everybody. There he is. That's the rookie. That's the rookie. So thank them. And all of you today, I hope you feel special, because you are the ones they wanted to have here to witness, to be part of this celebration. So all of you feel wonderful about it. And lastly, they want to thank their parents. Their parents have been a cornerstone for them as they've grown up over the years. An incredible cornerstone. And they want to thank them for everything they've done to get them to where they're here today. And more importantly, thank them for this wonderful event. So, let us get started by having a reading. And we're going to have the aunt come up right now and do a couple of readings, and we'll carry on.
Hello. I'm going to first do a reading from the Instructions for Life in the New Millennium by the Dalai Lama. Take into account that great love and great achievements involve great risk, and that a loving atmosphere in your home is the foundation for your life. Be gentle with the earth. Be gentle with one another. When disagreements come, remember always to protect the spirit of your union. When you realize you've made a mistake, take immediate steps to correct it, and remember that the best relationship is one in which your love for each other exceeds your need for each other. So love yourselves, love one another, love all that is your life together, and all else will follow. The second reading today is actually a Sanskrit proverb that my dad and Justine's dad Avery's grandpa, kept in his wallet. It says, "Look to this day, for it is life, the very life of life. In its brief course lie all the realities and verities of existence. The bliss of growth, the splendor of action, the glory of power. For yesterday is but a dream, and tomorrow is only a vision. But today, well lived, makes every yesterday a dream of happiness, and every tomorrow a vision of hope. Look well then, therefore, to this day." Thank you.
Well done. Well done. Avery, Chris, are you guys ready for your vows? Yeah. Okay. I have to say something about the vows. Avery wrote her own vows, and Chris has not seen them. Chris has written his own vows, and Avery hasn't seen them. I got to see them. I'm going to tell you, they're amazing. But Avery, why don't you start?
Okay.
Why don't we do this?
Oh, okay. Chris, 6 years ago, you stole my heart and have since never let it go. When we first started dating in college, I was initially drawn to your confidence, your flirtatious personality, and of course, your good looks. You really emphasized the tall, dark, and handsome. But as our relationship progressed, I realized those were the least important characteristics about you. I grew to fall in love with so much more. The way you think, the way you treat others, and the way you handle whatever situations life throws your way with such maturity, grace, and optimism. One of the little things I love about you is your strive for knowledge and your love of learning about any and everything, even if that means having to read every educational plaque and description while I head straight for the petting zoo or gift shop. I love how I never give you credit for being funny, yet you're the one person who can send me into uncontrollable, painful laughing attacks. I love how after a bad day, when I come home overwhelmed and acting like the world is going to end, you always know exactly what to say. You ground me back to reality and walk me through logical and manageable solutions to all my problems. along with being my therapist, lover, handyman, important email drafter and proofreader, and personal hype man. The most important role you play is that you're my best friend. And doing any activity, big or small, is so much better when I get to do them with you. I love your heart. That you are a caring and loving son, grandson, and brother. I love that you are unconditionally kind and so very patient. And I love that you treat my family like they're your own. Lastly, I love how every so often, when I'm doing something random around our apartment, I'll catch you just staring at me with a smirk on your face. To which I give you a weirded out look like, what are you looking at? And you'll just say, you're the most beautiful girl in the world. I could never have imagined a man who loves me the way you do, and I know in my heart, as we grow old together, you'll always still look at me the same. Today I promise you that no matter what challenges you face, no, you will never have to face them alone. And as a Rocky Balboa fan, if life were one long boxing match, no, I will always be in your corner to celebrate your wins, mourn your losses, and more importantly, motivate you and inspire you when you're down. And the biggest promise I can make is that I'll never finish falling in love with you.
Well done. Your turn.
That was amazing, Avery. Thank you. The first time I saw you, I knew I wanted to be with you. Granted, I was 16 years old, and it was late at night at the beach. I still knew. Years later, when our paths crossed again, and you finally did become mine, it just felt so natural. I saw how much your family meant to you. I learned about your huge heart and endless empathy. I smiled at the way you made people light up and laugh. I was blown away by your incredible intelligence, juxtaposed by lots of blonde moments. And of course, just overtaken by your beauty. I knew that you'd become my future. And you've made me do a lot of things I probably wouldn't be doing, like saving cats from dirty alleys and capturing spiders and releasing them outside, like going to Disneyland every year and getting pancakes on Sunday mornings because I prefer my breakfast burritos. And there's countless more, but these things are a testament to your sweetness, your compassion, your love of family and nostalgia. And along the way, you've shown me a more gentle, kind, and loving way to navigate this world. And we've been through a ton together. Life's been, it's pretty easy when life's easy, but it's always through the difficult times that you see someone's true colors. And when I need you most, you're there, steadfast. I rely on you. And I have full faith in you, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. I want to continue to grow and learn with you, to travel and enjoy together, and one day to start a family of our own. Avery Hazelrig, you mean the world to me. And if you'll marry me, I vow to always try my best, never stop growing, to listen more than I speak, to be honest and faithful, and to put you and our family above all else.
Well done. Want me to keep those? Now, hold on. We got to get all organized here. So we're now going to kind of do some more vows here. And I want you to take her hand, and I'm going to ask you some questions. Chris, do you take Avery to be your wife? Do you promise to be faithful to her in times of good times and bad, sickness and in health, to love her and to honor her all the days of your life?
I do.
I do.
They all wanted to hear it, so. All right. Avery, do you take Chris to be your husband? Do you promise to be faithful to him in good times and bad, sickness and in health, and to love him and honor him all the days of your life?
I do.
You guys have heard it here. All right. You know, the next part of this is the ring ceremony. Can we have some rings, please? In keeping with the vows that they've just made, you're going to give and receive these rings, which symbolize and bind the love. First of all, Chris, we're going to start with you. If you will take the ring and put it on Avery's finger. And then repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love
And my choice to share my life and dreams with you.
and my choice to share my life and dreams with you.
I give you this ring with a pledge to love you today, tomorrow, and always.
I give you this ring with a pledge to love you today, tomorrow, and always.
Next ring, please. Avery, put it on his left. Now repeat after me. Chris, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
Chris, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love
And my choice to share my life and dreams with you.
and my choice to share my life and dreams with you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with a pledge to love you today, tomorrow, and always.
with a pledge to love you today, tomorrow, and always.
Well done. You know, at the end of the ceremony, you usually want to talk and give them advice. I have no advice for them. They've been wonderful in working with them for the last 4 or 5 months. I just wish you the best. But I did put something together just to say, may your life together be blessed with prosperity and good health. May you always share and open, honest communications with each other. May you respect others' individual talents and gifts and give full support of other professional and pursuits. Most importantly, may you cherish the home and the family that you will create together. Thank you. Now, kind of as accumulation of all of this ceremony, which we did rather quickly, it's important to realize that this is not the end. This is really the beginning of their life. They're going to share this time, these words, and these memories with all of you that are here today. But before we can make this kind of official, I need all of you to participate. So all of you that are here today and assembled, we need for you to tell them we do. Do we affirm this marriage? We do. Louder, louder! We do. Yes, yes! Now. All right. Now, by the power vested in me, as well as all of you here today, I ask everyone to please repeat after me. We, your friends, now pronounce you husband and wife.
We, your friends, now pronounce you husband and wife.
Chris, for the first time, you may now kiss Avery. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Mr. Chris and Avery Caskey.